Good morning, pioneers. Happy Halloween and welcome back to Satisfactory. Let's dive back in. Last time we finished up our silica and sulfuric acid build. For this stream, we're going to try and get those aluminum ingots built. We're very close. I think the only thing we actually have to bring over that we don't have yet is some coal. So, why don't we go ahead and get started? Now, originally, I had the ingots loading over here, but it might make more sense to load them from this side, because we can build down around there. I think that does make sense. So let's reverse these. Oops, lost power there. All right. So we're going to have... Yeah. We're going to have our buffers here. And we'll feed our aluminum ingots into them. Okay. Hey, Pila, welcome back to the channel. You've been listening to Chrono Trigger and Xenoblade music? They sound similar. Interesting. Fair enough. All right, let's get down some space for an actual aluminum factory here. Let me do something like this. Not sure how much space we'll need, but that seems like a good starting point. All right. So, we know that we need 1290 aluminum ingots. And how are we making those? We're using the foundry recipe. 60 per minute from a foundry. Yasunori Mitsuda, same composer. Very cool. Yeah, I think the Japanese video game music production setup is very strong. So we want to split this into 4 belts, 400 and... what, 22 on each, I think, each belt. So we probably need, let's see, 322.5 divided by 150. Yeah, we're gonna need 3 foundries per belt. Each one making 107.5 ingots. So, all right. Why don't we start putting down clusters of foundries here? So there's one set of foundries for one belt. I guess we could move these over a little bit. We can go somewhere like that, I think. All right, so let's go 1, 2, 3. And we'll have a little bit of space over here. 1, 2, 3. So those will be kind of the lower levels. Let's get those hooked up. We'll need mergers here. Question is, can I connect that? I can. All right. So there's the first belt. There's the second one. Then we're going to need another cluster of 3 for the third and fourth belts further back. Let's go back something like this, I think. Maybe even further, just because we're going to need space for inputs. Maybe we go back to the halfway point here. There we go. I've likely heard his work. Yeah, no doubt. Oh, these are backwards. Of course they are. Actually, that's a good point. I can leave them backwards. That can work. Or how much are we gonna... It depends on the belt size we're gonna need. So each one of these needs to make 107.5 aluminum ingots. And that means they're going to need somewhere north of 450. So we're not going to be able to get multiple belts. We're not going to be able to get belts for 6 of these. That's fine. It just means we'll have to move them back further. I think that works for you. Well, hold on. Is that correct? Yeah, that looks fine. All right, so there are the foundries we're going to need. Let's figure out their output ports here. You're going to need to go around and up. So why don't we do something like this? That'll be fine. It's getting dark. That's okay. We'll collect up these guys with a merger set. I guess that's okay. The alternative would be what? To turn that the different direction? Like that. That looks better. Okay, there we go. And then the last merger set goes here. Is that aligned? Yeah, that looks correct. There we go. That looks decent. That looks pretty decent. You've played Chrono Trigger, right? Yes, I played Chrono Trigger twice. Once as a kid, and once a couple years back on a flight somewhere, probably to the East Coast. All right, let's get power set up. Alright, so these guys should have power now. Yep, looks good. Come back and do the same thing back here. This might have been an opportunity for some sort of a blueprint, but I don't think it's reusable in the future, so... Would have taken about the same time to build the blueprint and use it as to just do it, so we're just gonna do it. Alright, looking good. We've got power to our foundries. We've got our output belts set up. That's all good. Yes, Chrono Trigger does have a sequel. It's called Chrono Cross. That's also a good game. Not quite the classic the first one was, but still a pretty good game. Alright, you guys are going to need aluminum scrap and silica. The silica we have locally over here. So, I think we need 4 lines of silica. 134 times... 3 is 300 and... What, 90? Hold on, can I get 6 of these on one line? I don't think so. 134, 135. Times 6, 810. That's going to be too much. So we probably need 4 lines of silica. Fortunately, we're prepared for that. Why don't we do the input lines first, and then we'll get the output from the train station. That one, I'm not sure if that one built correctly. Alright, you're all going to need splitters. You're going to come in from the left, and so are you. So are all of you, truth be told. Recent Final Fantasy games didn't sell well at all. Well, I think it's a matter of perspective, right? Like, their expectations, rather. In order for it to be profitable, it has to sell way, way more than anything else. And they, I don't know. To me, it seems like they sell pretty well. It's just not outstandingly, astonishingly well. Let's do the far ones first. How high can we get here? Somewhere up around here. That seems okay. All right. To make this a little easier on myself, I will build a wall here. And then get some foundation going to lay down the tracks. Yeah, looks like we got that just about right. Okay. So the first two of the 4 silica lines connect up over here. We'll have one going just along here like this. And then maybe one next to it from over here. That looks okay. Oh, this one's going the wrong direction. Hold on. Oh, because you didn't connect correctly. All right, hold on. Gotta redo this now. You come in from there. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a super huge fan of that. So let's do something like this. There we go. That looks better. Now, why is that raising up? Oh, was this one higher somehow? I guess it was. There we go. That should be it. All right, that looks right. Last time you ate cashews, your entire body got itchy? Well, it sounds like you have an allergy. Yeah, you can develop those as an adult that you didn't have as kids. That can happen. Or as a kid, I should say. All right, so we'll have the upper outputs, I think, come around and then drop down and join this. I guess I want output filters here, or buffers. So we'll throw down some industrial storage as well. So let's have you come around, I think. Like that. And we'll have you come around. I guess I want you to come out further then. Where do I want it? Maybe I didn't need that. I could have, yeah, I could have done it like this. Right, that looks decent. Let's drop these down. Somewhere like that, I guess. All right, so this one's not going to work properly. I'm going to have to do a slightly different thing here. Let's get these up nice and close. Be like there. All right, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Let's get these connected up and get the silica starting to flow. We're going to need secondary lines as well, which are going to have to come lower down. Let's see about getting those set up. So you'll come up to the roof here, as will you. Okay, now we don't actually need the roof except for setting up something like this. Okay. Let's come over here. And let's figure out how we're getting this last little bit of silica over. Guess I'll just clip through and come down to like there. That works. Or should I have done this differently? Maybe I should have. Like if you go to the outside one, and then you go to the inside one, that looks like that'll work. Okay, so there's our silica input for the foundries. Next we're gonna have to build the aluminum scrap, and that's where things get interesting too. All right, so 161.25 times 3. We need 483.75 aluminum scrap on each line. This tree can't be deleted. It's good to give kids common allergens. They're less likely to develop allergies later. Yeah, I think I've read that somewhere. It's like, let your kid get dirty and play in the dirt when they're a kid and they won't get these allergies. All right, so the aluminum scrap. How are we doing that? We're using the instant scrap recipe, which is made in a blender. So we're going to need 4 blenders. 1 for each. All right, why don't we just throw down 4 blenders and then think about the logistics second? So if I line this up, how would I line this up? Like that? That's 1, 2, 3. I can fit a 4th one, but it kind of goes out to the edge here. Kind of gets us in a precarious situation with in regards to spacing. So let's add a little something here, like that. All right. So these guys probably go underneath and then come back up. Well, 2 of them do, I would think. So this group of 3 can be fed from you. So we can have a splitter here. And then one here, right? This will take in the aluminum scrap. Okay. And I'm going to need you to produce the scrap. And we're going to need you to make 483.75 scrap per minute. All right, 161.25% clock speed. That works. You're going to need to go under and come up here for this one. So let's get a splitter here. And I think we'll come up from the right and travel to the right. You go there, you go there. And then we'll have something come up from the floor here. That'll work. So number 2, you'll output into the floor. Connect these 2 up. Looks good, looks good. All right, there's 2 of the 4 blenders configured and connected, at least for output, into the foundries. We'll come down here. We'll do something like this again with the splitters. Let's see. Looks like we want something like that. Let's check before I finish building it. Okay, that'll work. Okay, and then the last one over here. You'll go down into the ground. You'll come up over here somewhere. Let's get another line of splitters. All right, looking good, looking good. All right, so there's the blender output of aluminum scrap into the 4 sets, the 4 clusters of foundries. How's Metaphor? Metaphor is fantastic. I'm playing it a lot. It's really good. It's really, really good. Well done. The combat system's fantastic. The story pacing is excellent. The powers are cool, or the archetypes. I'm playing on hard, and it's just the right amount of challenge where you got to do things right and make good decisions in combat for everything to play out well. So, yeah, I'm really liking it. It's a very cool game and a really cool IP that I think they're probably going to make a bunch more games for after this one, because I think it's doing pretty well. I think anybody who plays it's going to have a blast with it. If you played Xenoblade on hard, you would rage quit in like 2 minutes, if you say so. I'm thinking the next time I take a trip to the East Coast, which is going to be in December, I'll probably get the new Switch OLED, and I'll load up Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, play the first game, just to get a sense of what they're like, and just so we can talk about it. All right. Oh no. There's water output. Okay, so we can recycle the water. I see. We're gonna need sulfuric acid, bauxite, and coal, plus water. I forgot about water for this. All right, we'll figure out water in a minute. Let's get the recycling pipework done, I think, for these blenders. So we're gonna switch to, we're already on water pipes. So the way we did this before was like this. Right, I believe. Yeah, that's how we did it. Okay. I guess we're clipping through a little bit here. Not much that I can do about it. Can't really help it. Can't see what I'm doing. Let's fix that. I guess it actually won't clip through anything. Well, it'll clip through the power pole, but whatever. That's fine. So then we're going to need the same valve setup we had before, which means coming back a bit and getting that set up. Hard to see with all this foliage. Okay. All right, let's get our valves on here. Logistics valve. All right, so how much do we need to allow in? We need to allow in the requirement minus the production. So 96.75. Minus 80.625. $16.125. That's what we want. I don't know how close we can get with that. $16.1. We need to be under the recycling limit, so this might put these at 99.8% efficiency or something, but looks like I can't get a finer resolution than 16.1, so we'll just work with that. All right, so there's the water going in. We know the sulfuric acid's over there. I mean, we might as well get the sulfuric acid done since it's right here. Bauxite's nearby. We're gonna have to go get coal and water. So, how do I want to do? You know what? Okay, we can do it like this. We can just build a quick wall and then some temporary flooring here. Get ourselves a pipe going across. Back here somewhere. Let's switch over to sulfuric acid coloration. Can't see with all this damn foliage. All right. We can be kind of done with this for now. I'll leave that last piece to get over towards the train station. This pipe will carry the sulfuric acid over. Let's get that hooked up and in. There's not that much. This one pipe can carry it all. Yeah, 80. We can get 600 in here or whatever. So we're fine on that front. Let's do junctions. We kind of gotta eyeball this. It's not gonna lock in properly. I mean, I guess we can do this. Can that lock in like that somehow? Like, is there a way to... Not really, huh? Oh, wait, no, that does work. Okay. Nice. Okay. And then we just connect these up like so. All right, that looks good for the acid. Let's get this over and hooked up. We can see what the heck we're doing through all this damn foliage. Where's the station? Hold on, it's over there? Okay. Yeah, it's really hard to see through the damn tree. Okay, so we're definitely going to want a buffer here as well. Let's get an industrial fluid buffer going. Now, interestingly, we cannot... Huh. Interestingly, it only has one pipe. I guess that's fine. Starting to fill in. Interesting, you can see the pixel work there a little bit. All right, we need to redirect this pipe route. I guess the fact that it's hidden in the foliage is actually kind of good here. Because it'll hide the janky foundation connection. And that foliage is super annoying. Let's go right down the middle here. Okay, looks good, looks good. Something like that, and then we'll bring this down to somewhere like here. We'll throw a junction on. See what this looks like. That's okay. But I'd rather move it a little bit more that way. Huh. It's having some problems there. Huh. What if I move it further that way? That'll work? Okay. I don't really love that, though. How does that look? That looks fine. Okay. So there's the sulfuric acid done. We have to get the water connected, get the coal and the bauxite in. Starting to come together. We're very close now. Not very close. We're close. I'd say we're about 80% done. Good. So the sulfuric acid's flowing in. Let's figure out where we're getting our water from. We do have water right down there, so maybe that's exactly where we're getting it from. That could work. Switch back to water pipes. Let's build you down. Okay, I kind of lost my ability to float here. I'm trapped in the water. All right, let's jetpack up, shall we? Hey, Chris Shade, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again. That looks fine. Okay. Now what I want to do is move that like there. Right? I guess that's actually 1 meter out. I don't know. I guess that's fine. We'll put the wall back. We'll build power down the pipe. Then we'll set up our pumps. It'll all be great. Here we go. Okay, you come on down to here. That's looking good. Get some of this water pumped up. Searching for a meme and Google shows me an entire page of porn. Well, people want porn. People love porn. It's how things work. That's actually so cool that it when you build it inside the wall like that, it pops out like a little... I would almost want to reverse it, but it's like a little thing. It's almost like it's part of the pipe. That works out pretty cool. All right, well, let's get our water extractor down. Place you maybe just like that. Oh, I guess you're not really aligned correctly. Something like that works, I guess. Can't quite see what I'm doing. All right. That looks okay. And where's my nearest? You're right there. Let's bring you to this guy. Like that. Works. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some pumps on here. Not sure how many we need, but we'll get a few. All right, let's get you turned on, make sure you work. You do not work. Unless it was because this pipe is already full? No. Why did that not work? Start working. There you go. Okay. All right, that should take care of our water problems. Or it should. No, what's happened here? You're full. You're working. You're working. Okay. All right. I think that's fine. I think we're fluid satisfied here. Water's a pain. Yeah, it is Halloween. Happy Halloween. I said that at the start of the stream, but I guess not a lot of folks were here then. So there's water and sulfuric acid. Going into the blenders to make the aluminum scrap, which will eventually make our aluminum ingots. Now we need our bauxite and our coal. So each of these needs 250 bauxite. Let's go take a look at setting that up. I mean, I guess... Where's the bauxite? Over here somewhere? I'm not sure which ones we're using. Alright, so we got one right here we can use. What are you? Are you pure? You're a pure node. So you might be able to support 3 of these just on your own. Because we can get 780. Is that enough for 3 of the blenders? Let's see. Yeah, 240, call it 250 times 3. So that one pure node can support 3 of the miners with a single belt. That is handy. I think we're going to come underneath here just because this foliage is giving me nightmares in terms of working with it. So yeah, all right, we'll go underneath. We'll get some bauxite. Is that's further away, right? Yeah, you're straddling the grate. You won't be. Okay. So... we'll have splitters here. This is going to come in from that side. Yep, looks good. All right, so you're going to come from over there. Okay, so we want to kind of aim in that direction. Where is it? Yeah, it's over there. I don't want to aim for that chunk right there. All right. Let's build ourselves a little pathway here. Something like that looks good. Let's go ahead and get this started by bringing this over here. Like so. Looks decent. It's at least pointing in the right direction. Oh man, this has been another one of those big builds that's kind of exhausting in a sense, that you're just going to be glad when it's done. It's going to be very satisfying to see it completed, but it takes so much work to get these big builds working. You got to get everything right. All right, so the bauxite's over there. There we go. America doesn't have ketchup chips? What? Oh, you mean like tomato flavored potato chips? We put ketchup on our French fries, no question. But yeah, like flavored potato chips, we're kind of... I mean, we get some, like, you can get imports from Korea where there's all kinds of weird flavors and stuff, but generally what you're dealing with potato chips is plain sea salt which is really just plain, but with a fancy name on it. Barbecue is quite popular. And then there's not really a lot of other flavors when it comes to potato chips. There's like, you can get sour cream and cheese. You can get sour cream and chives. You can get a cheddar cheese potato chip. That's pretty common. Like Lay's does that sort of stuff. But like, yeah, sour cream and onion. I guess there's black pepper and like vinegar. Barbecue, cheddar, plain. That's about it for like common types of potato chips. Like I said, you know, you have alternate types of potato chips too. Like Doritos, you obviously have Dorito flavor. You have Cool Ranch, and then recently the like super hot type of chip has been popular. The spicy chip, like fiery hot Cheetos, I think were the ones that kicked that off. Now everybody's doing some of it. But yeah, potato chip usage is pretty tame here in the States. We don't go crazy on flavors just because people won't buy stuff that they don't know what it tastes like a lot of the times. Or like if they're going for chips, they just want the chips they've had a million times. Like they know what they want. They're not interested in trying something new. Sort of, I guess is my point. All right, pure node to 780. Very nice. That's 3 of our blenders online once that gets over there. No, I haven't done the coal yet. Okay. Right, I haven't done the coal yet. Doritos or corn chips? Yeah, absolutely. Cheddar and sour cream is the best. I really like cheddar and sour cream. I like it. We got Flamin' Hot only last year. Man, that's hilarious. I would have thought the modern world, like with globalization where it is, like as soon as it was popular in America, like 8 years ago, I figured they would have exported it everywhere, just put it on everyone's shelves. I'm not eating a lot of chips right now, but when I'm in a chip eating mood, I generally like plain salt. I'll eat cheddar and sour cream. I like that one. Or sour cream and onion. Both of those are good, but generally my favorite is plain salted. I just like a salty potato chip. That's it. All right, we got to get one more. Let's see. You're getting bauxite. Yeah, you're getting bauxite. And you're getting bauxite. We are very close here. This is exciting. All right, so you're the last person who needs bauxite input. We got to get another node mined for you. How are we doing on power? Actual consumption at 20 gigs max is way over our production capacity, so yeah, we better hope we don't trip a wire and shut the whole thing down somehow. I might need to go make a plutonium plant soon and just store the remainder somewhere. Or we could hunt for more summer sloops and get another 10%. We could get another 6 gigs if I build that thing with 10 summer sloops. All right, you're gonna come over probably around the outside here. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And we'll find you some more bauxite. Now, this last one just needs 241, so 300. So even an impure node would do the trick. Let's see, where's the next closest one? It's to the right. Oh, okay. So I might have built this wrong then. We probably want to don't come around the outside. We want to go around the other way. Like that. Come over here-ish. Okay. And then where are you, Mr. Bauxite? You're pretty much dead ahead? Oh, you're kind of floating, aren't you? Oh, because the mushroom's swaying. That's why I probably built it when it wasn't swaying. Interesting. All right, we're right over this bauxite, so it's down there. Okay, we're gonna have to lift this up. Interesting. Then why don't we, let's see. Yeah, we'll bring it over on the ground and then lift it up maybe, or that could work. But then we cover over all this water that might be useful, so maybe not. Maybe we come over here first. Let's get roughly to the right location here. That looks good. Okay. Bringing up power here. Let's get the miner up and running. Yeah, this is not going to be able to lift high enough, so we are going to need a floor hole of sorts. Somewhere around here. Okay. Why don't we come down with you? Now, I should get this exact. I need to get this exactly right, so I need to kind of come down here and check this out. It's so hard to move a small amount on the hover. I think that will connect. I'm not sure. Let's see. No. What does it feel like? It feels like it's okay. It feels like maybe I was wrong about moving it over. There we go. All right, looks good. Let's get you two connected, or I guess I need this. Looks like it was a little too high, but that's okay. All right, I don't actually know what node this is. Is it pure? Is it normal? It's a normal node. All right, so we need just overclock it once, and we're good to go. Okay. That takes care of everything but the coal. If we can get our hands on enough coal and get it over here, we'll have our aluminum ingots. Very excited. Passive is nice. I need to switch over to that. Oh, with the creatures? Yeah. Like the first two playthroughs, I played with them on and I fought them, and it was a whole thing, and I made lots of weapons. This playthrough, I'm not interested in them. They don't add much really to the playthrough, except like making it more difficult to do what you want to do, which is not something I'm all that interested in. All right, you're getting bauxite. All right, so we need 161.25 times 4 is 645. One pure coal node would get us everything we need. So what do we have nearby? There's a pure node north. We got two impure nodes there. These three, if I collect these three and bring them up here, then I've got what, 900? And it's like it uses up annoying coal nodes that are impure that I don't want. Or I just go, but I might need these for something else later. I mean, I can get 600 from that. I need more than 600. I would have to go get all 3 of these, which is annoying. What do we have here? Pure, pure, normal, pure. That's a lot of coal. I probably want to save that for later. Got a normal node there. There's 600 in that one if I want it. Ah, that's annoying. You have Mark 6 lines? No, I don't. I haven't unlocked the tier yet. So I mean, technically, I might be able to get them. I don't know what they cost though. We might not be able to build whatever they cost to make. There's a load of impure nodes down here. I mean, I probably go get these 3 and stick them onto a line. Because then later, because the most I can get for them is 300 each. So the 3 of them get me to 900. I can only carry 780, but later I can upgrade that line to 1200 if I need it. Probably we go down here and get these 3. Like this one's super annoying. I wish it was closer. I wish one of these was a normal node. But it's not the case, so all right. All right, let's go take a look at getting that back. Yeah, it's over here. Where's my nearest power tower? I need to start working my way over there. It's like hidden in here somewhere. I guess I can just make another one, but it seems like I have one around here somewhere. Maybe I don't. I guess I don't. All right. Well, let's put one down and start making our way over there. Invalid placement because of the uranium, I guess. All right, so we need to head over here-ish. I could put a tower in that tree, maybe. That's a little risky, though. Put something over by this Samor node. All right, let's just do this. We headed... Yeah, we're headed in roughly the right direction. What is that up there? Is that a... That does indeed look like a drop pod that I may not have opened. Can I get you up here somehow? Surface is too uneven. Wait. It was there for a second. It turned blue for like a half second. There we go. Okay. No, let me ride up. There we go. Does it move slower when you're riding up? Feels a little bit slower? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I've been here, so this should be new. No, I have been here. Okay, well, fair enough. Why don't we rebuild you a little bit less crappy? Like right there. Get you connected down to... I can't see it. Where did it go? Down to there. There we go. Okay. Now, where's all this dang coal? Some of it's ahead of me, so some of it's down on the ground there, I guess. Yeah, there's... Hold on. There's one right there. I think that's one. There's... Yeah, 1 and 2 are there. And then the third one's over there somewhere. Okay. I need to run this down the mountain somehow. Surface is too uneven. Yeah, we gotta get power down here. Where can you go? Like that? Okay. I guess I need this slug, so we'll pick it up. Time crystals and one other item for Mark 6 lines. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to get there. All right. So there's 2 of the coal nodes I'm interested in. And we need to head back over there somehow with a line. So, all right, let's get working on the coal here. Let's get a miner down. I guess that'll be fine. And then where's the other one? It's around here somewhere. It's over here? Okay. All right. And we want to go where exactly? Yeah, up in that direction. So we'll join you with the other one like this. And then go up towards... Yeah, it's not that far. It's actually right there. It's not that far at all. It's just... It's annoying to have to come here and do this. Alright, so we got to get one more node hooked up, which is this one. This one is annoying. But what can you do? You just got to live with it. It's the game, right? It's over near this Samor node. Okay. Where is it? Ugh. Is that it? That's it. Okay. All right. So, what did I say I needed? We needed... Well, I can't remember. We're gonna fill this up though. But the other, we're gonna get 600 out of the other 2, so we only need 180 here because that's all we can carry. All right, let's start stringing this up towards the other ones. We'll merge them all together, and then get this over to the factory to make the alumina ingots, to bring the ingots home. Turn them into FICSITE ingots. To please my happy dome, or to make a happy home. Oh, it was right there, happy home. Come on, Jay. You missed it. Okay, so merger here. Something like that. Should be good enough. What do you not have power? Okay, you get super overclocked. Because we want 300 from you. Nice. Okay. And we merge in this one somewhere like here. All right, so now we got 780 coal per minute on this line. We take it home, we hook it up, we get aluminum. Fantastic. So I think we'll just like lift up here to get above all the crap. And we'll start making our way over. That looks decent. Why don't we put you right in the middle? Make you nice and straight. Get you connected up. All right, now we're getting somewhere. We're almost there. Oh man, this has been a long time coming, this build. What a crazy big build to get this much aluminum. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to hover, huh? All right. Well, such is life. All right. Woo, boy. I'm excited to see it all working, though. I'm excited to put it all together. Okay, where's the actual... Where are we actually going here? I don't really know. I know we got a lot of coal. But then what? Oh, look at this. There's a little explosive here. Or explodable rock here. What's hiding in here? Anything good? Just a spitter. Or a stinger, rather. I guess we could go through here, is the idea? Or...
to the altar and chant.
Oh, there was a Mercer sphere. Okay, I'll take it. I guess we could run the belt through there. That's kind of an interesting thing we could do. Why does it say invalid placement? Oh, because of the... Because I haven't fully exploded this yet? That seems like maybe that'll work. Yeah, now it'll come through just fine. Okay. Now... I still don't actually know where I'm going. Where is the actual need for this? It's over there? Okay, did I come too far with it, or... Where is it? No, we do need to go through here and then keep going for a bit. But it's over to the right. Alright, well, for now... We'll go that way. I'm not gonna... You can just come up here like this. That's fine. Where do we want to go? Over there? Yeah, we want to go over there. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. Oh boy, is this a long build. Do I have hoverback? I do. Excellent. Okay. All right, here comes the coal. Oh man, I'm so ready for this build to be done. All right, let's figure out the last little bit. So you guys back here are going to need more floor holes. Whew, okay. A new gotcha game called Neverness to Everness? Grand Theft Waifu? Alright, blenders, get ready to make more aluminum scrap than you can imagine. Because it's about to happen. Alright, so we're gonna have to clip through here. I'm okay with it. I'll come down by 1, 2, 3, 4 for each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the coal is coming in hot from over here. Why don't we just stick it in here in this one? Let's put our splitter on here. We'll have you come in from behind. Then you come in from the right. That's not quite right. Neither is that. There we go. Okay, I think this is it. I think the aluminum ingot build's done now. I think we got everything we wanted. Let's go find out. Let's watch it all come together, shall we? You've got bauxite, you've got coal, you've got sulfuric acid, and you've got water. Alright, so looks like all of them are running, all the blenders are running. They're producing the aluminum scrap using the instant scrap recipe. Those are going into the foundries along with all of the silica we produced. Looks like the foundries are producing ingots. And the freight is collecting ingots. Okay, very nice. Ingots are done. Okay, let's build our train here. I don't think we have one on this line, so let's take some stuff home and get it turned into FICSITE. Oh, this is so exciting to finally have this done. All right, now then, Mr. Train. Open your train menu. You're going to be FICSITE aluminum, or the FICSITE aluminum express, or maybe the Fickle Express. Sure, that works. No. I think FICSITE Express works. We're going to edit your timetable. You're going to start at Titan River Valley. Then you're going to go back to this, which you're going to rename to Hub Import 3 later. Turn on the self-driving. All right, you are going to be chrome finished, and in fact, the whole train can be chrome finished. I like that. Oh, the locomotive with the chrome finish is pretty dope. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So you guys are going to load up all of that aluminum. Very nice. I mean, there's not much yet, but we'll see some of it. Woo, boy. What a build. Ah. What a build. It's a long time coming for this. What is this? Seven streams to get the SAM ore and the aluminum together and turn it into FICSITE. It says station unreachable. Okay, we got a problem. Let's see what the problem is. Forward and reverse. Hold on. F to dock. I don't want to dock. Oh, are these not... These are not connected, I guess? Or... What's the problem here? Huh. Let's turn off self-driving. Drive it ourselves and find out what the problem is. So is this going to derail somewhere? Or what? I'm hesitant to drive at full speed, but I guess we'll see a spectacular derailment if there is a problem. Let's get up to speed here. Oh, there it is. Okay, yep, there it is right there. So we have power, but not a navigable rail line here. Okay. Now it's going to go to Venray. Okay, which we need to rename. Okay, so the rest of this is fine, it seems. Chrome train looks pretty cool, right? It's pretty gorgeous. We've got that bug on the freight containers, but that's fine. So we fly back across the lake past the fueling stations. And when we go downhill, we should see our speed creep up to near the max, 150. Yeah. Okay, all right. Almost home with our fat load of aluminum ingot loot. 190. Oh, wow, we went well over the max. Starting to break. Clipping through a few foundations there, but it's a functional road. Like that. Okay. Let me turn off self-driving for a moment. Cancel the docking. All right, so we're going to rename you. You're going to be Hub Station... What is it? Hub Station 2, right? Hub Import Station 2. Or 3, rather. Let's get you chromed up. You are going to unload. As are you. Let's go ahead and dock. Get the small amount of aluminum we have unloaded. Years ago, it became illegal to call peanut butter in Poland. What does that mean? Illegal? Or you mean you don't mean like in conversation, right? You mean some peanut butter is a trademark for somebody, so you couldn't use it in advertising? What do you call it then? Peanut paste? Liquefied peanuts? Anything called butter that doesn't have dairy is illegal. Oh, I see. But so you're talking about in advertising. You're not talking about in casual. You can't, like, a cop won't overhear your conversation where you're like, man, I could really go for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You're under arrest. You are not allowed to call that peanut butter, you son of a bitch. You're going to jail for a long time, you monster, you sicko. Okay, you're gonna take off, right? You're done? All right, aluminum ingots are done. They are gonna be transported via this road. Peanut spread or peanut paste? Oh, that's not the same. That just sounds wrong. Okay, so what are we doing with all this aluminum, guys? It's got to be fed in here, right? Yeah, 258 per minute. What do we got? We got 5 of these bad boys. All right. Let's figure out how this is going to work. All right, so we're producing 1290 aluminum, which means we can put it on 2 lines, which is fine. You gentlemen are going to need to come down a bit. Come down by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I think the way we're going to do this is splitter, merger, splitter. All right. All right. Okay. Let's get some buffers out here. Keep the flow nice and smooth. We need some industrial storage containers. You are going to accept aluminum ingots from here, like this. And you're going to accept aluminum ingots from here. Okay. Ready to move the aluminum ingots along to the next stage of their journey, which is going to be somewhere over here. Let's see. You come out to here. And then, you know what, actually, we won't do it like this. We'll do it like this. You come out like this. And then join up over here. Okay, that looks decent. Okay, so it's getting harder and harder to narrate what I'm doing in the game because I have it in my head and I know what I'm doing, but it gets more difficult to. I guess this is very much a visual playthrough because you guys can tell you guys are expert builders by now too at Satisfactory just from watching my stream, and some of you play your own copies of the game. So it's very visual playthrough, I think, because it's hard for me to narrate what I'm doing. It's like I'm gonna put this belt here and connect it like that. Like that's kind of the best I can do. If that makes sense. I think what I actually want to do is lift these up from the storage containers. We'll come up to the right height here. Pop these in like this. All right, so we get those to that height, and then I'll need to trim one of these a little bit, but in fact, I probably need to trim them both a little bit. Certainly, I need you trimmed to make this work at all. Let's see what this looks like if I just connect you with right angles. I guess that works. The aluminum begins to flow. All right, so we should see some FICSITE coming out here. These actually are a little bit closer than they needed to be. Yeah, it's actually functioning. Look at it go. It's making FICSITE ingots. We got our first FICSITE ingots. Oh, that's so cool. All right. Neato. Very cool. All right. What else are we gonna do next? I guess the only thing left to do. So there's our kind of prize, right? There's our prize, our win for all of that work. These 5 machines making FICSITE ingots. We are making 64.5. Making 322.5 FICSITE ingots per minute. That is not bad. 320 per minute is not bad at all. And there's our reward for all our hard work. So, we're going to take a break before we do anything else with these. I guess you don't actually use FICSITE ingots for anything. You just use them to make the trigons, I think. Yeah, the only thing they're used in is trigon production. So if you get 3 trigons for 1 FICSITE ingot, we're going to be having almost 1,000 trigons per minute. That's pretty cool. We'll set that up at the start of the next stream, which will be later today, later this afternoon. We'll build out the trigon production. Let's go take a look at some stuff over here. Thank you guys. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Yeah, a little bit of mild celebration. Very, very tame, muted celebration for our achievement. If we take a look at milestones, because I haven't really looked that closely. So once we have the trigons, and what are the trigons going to be used for? Either maybe they're not going to be used for the diamonds. They might be used for the time crystals, maybe, or the biochemical sculptor. They're required to unlock future milestones, so we'll need them to unlock quantum encoding. We'll need them to unlock Blueprint Designer Mark III. And we'll need them to unlock peak efficiency along with these time crystals. So it looks like time crystals are the next big challenge for us, which I think require diamonds first, right? You take diamonds and... let's see, time crystal. Yeah, it's just straight from diamonds. So we are gonna we're gonna go straight back to all those crystals we were throwing away, and we'll combine them with coal and make a bunch of diamonds. or rather, yeah, make a bunch of diamonds and then make a bunch of crystals. What else would diamonds be used for? Lots of alternate recipes. They're only used in time crystal, and there's probably an alternate recipe for time crystal. So sounds like we've got a plan for future streams. I am going to take probably a little bit of a break to hunt down some more hard drives and such. But we'll probably go make those diamonds and time crystals and ship them back home as well. One thing we can do is we are good and done over here. Let me turn this off for now and take my summer sloops back. We've got all the nuclear pasta we need. Let's get that slated in here and turned in for the first of 4 items required to complete phase 5. Very exciting stuff. There we go. Nuclear pasta completed. Yeah, I think this afternoon we'll do an exploration stream. We'll go around. I know I've got a ton of summer sloops all over the place that I need to get back. I'll leave these here for now in case there's some weird other use for them. The turbo motors and all the boutique factories, I think, are all using summer sloops right now, so we can reclaim some of that. We can go find some hard drives to keep hunting down alternative recipes. Just take a break in general from building, and then probably tomorrow after the Like a Dragon stream, we'll get started on time crystals. So we'll go straight diamonds into time crystals and ship them home. We still got a lot of room over here, so we can also at that point make our Trigon factory line or whatever. So we'll convert all these FICSITE ingots we're making into Trigons. For right now, just because I would rather do something than nothing, and because we can get hard drives for points, why don't I just feed these into a delicious little awesome sink? Why don't we do that? Merger. Yeah, merger. Going out to the left. Seems good. So just for now, we'll sync these and see what kind of rate of return we get. I was told, I think Linsenmeyer told me, you can get hard drives from the Awesome Shop for tickets, for coupons rather. So maybe we do something like that. Looks like we're getting something like 30,000 points for however many per minute we're setting in. 780 per minute. Yeah, we're seeing it go up a little bit. We've got more coupons here. Anyway, that is going to be it for today's stream. Thank you guys, or this morning's stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed it. We've got plans for the future. We're going to make our way through all this tier 9 stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let me give you a quick shout outs. Chris Shade, Pila Chew. And we got 6 lurkers in here because it says I have 8 concurrent viewers. Plus anybody watching the VOD of the future. Thank you so much for watching. Do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already and you'd like to come back for another live stream, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the alert bell so you get notified when I come online. We also have a Discord where I've got some Satisfactory files, some of my blueprints, and other people are chatting about the game, so you might want to join that. Otherwise, have a great rest of your, what is it, Thursday today? Yeah, Thursday. Have a great Thursday morning, and we'll see you guys in the next stream. Take care. Bye.